on their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Rodgers to throw once more. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I'll pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On play action, now Rodgers.
And it's going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he's got daylight. It's a
See ya.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
See ya.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
I can double that score up.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
The score, Lions 34, Jets 12. Jack Fox.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
That's good for a Jet.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
You made him out, nigga. Fucking fun. Played him the fuck out.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Did not see that coming.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough.
Oh my God. He walked right past the fucking ball, bro.
Why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that.
Snagging everything today.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, it's tough analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Play action. It's gone.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by DJ Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's brought in by Wilson. And he gets
Oh, no coming else. That's too bad.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Fuck!
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A great play there as time expires in the first half.
And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Unbelievable.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
What, an onside kick?
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw, Goff.
Oh, God.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Even after the penalty, still a full 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Now Goff.
Fuck!
And he can't escape and down he goes.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Catch that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Fuck yeah, do a wrestling move on that motherfucker.
Great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 51 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Hall.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ball again. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
Holy shit.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Fuck!
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 3 yards out.
And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Rodgers will throw for it. Forced out to his left. And
Whatever.
2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Oh, a dangerous return man.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. He goes out of bounds after a
He got launched.
45. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep.
That dude's fast as a motherfucker.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run with Gibbs. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Gibbs diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers again now. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fuck.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Got a man here. It's Wilson.
God damn it.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 49 yards. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of
Oh,
ways.
God, wrong fucking button. Idiot.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return will stop right around the 25. This this defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard, 27 yards. And the Jets have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Fights off the defender. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 61 yards. And the Lions use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
tackling at all costs. I love that.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th.
Holy shit, how did he miss that dude, bro? Oh my god.
And now a throw on first down there, but
I'm
it's incomplete.
questioning that.
2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And check down, complete to Hall. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
Ball came out spinning.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find
fucking laid out.
The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And it is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to the ground with ball.
and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Rodgers now to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
So sick of that fucking play.
Down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Fuck you and fuck that play, nigga.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll give the Hall. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Hell yeah.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down times. They've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Better call timeout.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away.
That's okay.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. It's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
Good game.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll indeed take a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. The give, right side for Gibbs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once.
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have been some of those plays I got toasted up on.
They fix that glitch. You get a new time clock every time.
Flag, and I think we got a jump here. He moved from your forward position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You got to get
You idiot.
just cost your team some yardage.
He does not want to lose this fucking game.
Free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just a
I don't think there's much you can do right now, really.
Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
I'm not going to stop it, apparently.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Yeah, just run back there. That's best. Yeah, run into the fucking locker room. Running down the tunnel. Get the shower early.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of the